Hello everyone, and welcome back to Melee Madness. And we're just overlooking the nice little Brotherhood Centre here, and I'm at my camp, which, man, I am really happy with this camp. Like, I think this is my favourite camp I've built so far, and it's making me want to rebuild my main one. Also, one second. Is that gonna... There we go. I was accidentally on permanent walk. Yeah, this place I'm happy with. I wish... I had more time to just spend working on it and make it even better, but for the time being, I am very happy with how this is all going. So let's close the door back up, there we go. I've looted, I'm just going to deposit some junk, including, the stuff I've got from my extractor, and then after that, we can just head off and get on with Belly of the Beast, where we need to use Brotherhood Emergency Transponder Radio to find Taggart. And we get this giant little area waypoint to search for, but it's gonna be a long one. Let me tell you that. This mission is not going to be over quickly, so I've made sure to get myself all geared up. I'm as ready as I guess I'll ever be, and let's get going. Just outside of Appalachian Antiques, and we're inside the quest marker now. Fortunately, I think I remember where all of the different markers are, which should make this pretty easy to deal with. I also have this nice little meat hook, which is going to do a real good job of dealing with, there we go, all the mongrels as they charge up. I kind of like if there was a legendary, because I've got a couple of legendaries in my inventory to script, and I would love to... Oh, you're a level 50 glowing, that's not too bad. Oi, stop trying to flee, thank you. That gets me some glowing meat, which isn't terrible. There we go, and we're not going to worry about looting in there for now, because where we need to go is directly in front of us, where those robots are. I'm not used to seeing a robot over there. Can we... I wonder if I can sneak up to him. Well, let's just get close. I'm going to sneak. Then... No, don't turn around, buddy. Don't turn around. Don't turn up. Perfect. There we go. Snuck past him nice and quick. And just up here is Brotherhood Transponder JZ3. And Sync Transponder with R. Oh, updated, find the next transponder. We're also under attack, apparently. Oh, there's enemies under there. Those are high-level gutsies. And there's something growling and chasing after me by the looks of things, so... Would it be kind enough... Okay, so I can't actually zoom out the camera while sprinting. But let's just... Okay, we had a feral mongrel after us, along with all of that. Okay, that's not too bad. I just didn't want to get in a fight with tons of Colonel Gutsies, because they can kind of just deal stupid amounts of damage. And, oh man, not many people in Watoga right now. We've got myself, and that's it, I guess. Now, I do obviously want to head into here and sync up the transponder, but I also want to head to Watoga Station to do a bit of bartering, and to get rid of some useless legendaries in my inventory, which I just do not need anymore. I've made it to the Watoga vendor here, scrapped some legendaries, and done a bit of bartering, which means I'm a little lower on caps, but I now have a whole bunch of plans, including some stuff for building my camp. I can make a cultist dagger. I bought the full heavy combat armor set, so I can make full heavy combat armor for any pieces I don't get that are legendary, and like some other bits and pieces here that I just figured I might want and were fairly cheap. So yeah, I've now got just tons and tons more plans to work with, which I'm very happy about. It's kind of nice. On my main character, I've got very few plans I can even buy. On this one, it's just everything is up for grabs, and I just need to make more and more caps. So, gotta find another way to make money soon. But I've got an idea for that. Anyhow, at this point, we just need to find the radio transponder, which we're going to be at in just a second. Here we go, we've got, yep, good day, Mr. Handy. All the robots are nice and friendly now, it's lovely. We have here another transponder. You sync it up, and it goes fizzle, 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 and then it will tell us, oh, you need to keep going east, even further east. Wonder what could be so far east. Guess we'll have to keep going to find out. And this time it's taking us out of Watoga and to where Spice Max apparently is. So it's another run through, and this next one I can't actually remember exactly where it is, so it might take me more than 5 seconds to find it. We are out of Watoga now, which means we're in danger territory, as is quite easily presented by the fact there's a mutant over there. who is, yeah, diseased super mutant warlord. Could be dangerous. And do we have a radio station for this? We do. Brotherhood Emergency Transponder. And there we go, transponder signal strength, and it'll tell us if we're getting closer or further away. Which is, I was actually doing something very similar in the episode of the Scavenger Run, which I uploaded on Thursday, and which I recorded just before this, like the day before this. So yeah, this has given me a good idea of where I need to go. I have a feeling it's going to be in there somewhere. But whilst it's just telling me to go along this way, I will keep going this way, because, oh no, actually, I know where it is. It's over there, isn't it? Yep, it's in that little military camp, which I should try and approach a little bit stealthily, because, yeah, there'll be a bunch of big old ghouls there, who would be lovely to get a sneak attack on. Come on. Perfect. There we go. Survey Camp Alpha is where we need to go for that. And let's quickly turn that radio off because the beeping is annoying. And deal with the rest of these ghouls. Oh, who apparently have spotted me. But that's also fine because, you know, we've got... Oh, the glowing one hasn't spotted me though. Come on, let's see if I can... No, I can't. There we go. I wanted to... Well, I wanted to critical hit him. I got the sneak attack, power attack, and it did no damage. Which was not too pleasant. I'd also like to knock your other arm off because you're down to... Oh, one arm. But you're also dead, so it doesn't matter. And you've diseased me. Oh, isn't that perfect? And in here, ooh, T60 power armor. That's kind of nice, but I don't have the time to get it right now. What we will get are those T60 motion assist servos, which normally everyone has, so they are left alone. But yeah, it's a reliable spawn for them. So let's just pick those up, and there's the transponder. Sync up this one. There we go. Then the next one takes us all the way over here. And I know where the next one is because it's at the place where everyone goes for a queen nuke. Oh dear. We appear to have... I literally sprinted into a super mutant brute pretty much. Who was just ahead of me. No, I want that stim pack. I want that stim pack. He was also completely on his own. Like, mutants are never on their own. And yet he was. That's slightly worrying. But that's fine. We're almost at our next location. I do actually need to start healing up at this point. I think I'm going to have a few fancy aid items, such as a broiled Scorchbeast brain, which, yeah, that actually completely deals with my health and gives me +3 intelligence, which means better leveling. Yay! You are kidding me. This is a level 9 ghoul here. You see this guy? He's level 9. We're in the Cranberry Bog, buddy. This is not where you want to be. Okay, for some reason we have that just here. That's a thing, I guess. I'm trying to stop myself from looting too much. Because even though there's some nice items, we're not going to be back to camp until kind of the end of the episode. So I need to be a little bit cautious. And... wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, just over here is where I'm going. We got turned around for a second. But we jump up here. This is normally where there's like a dozen people all standing, shooting at a queen, going Daka 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 Daka. But for me, it's just going to be a place where I go, oh, Brotherhood Transponder. Send us to the final place, which is, you'll notice a different quest objective. Find, tag, oh dear, there's a Scorchbeast just chilling there. Well, Scorchbeasts are a pain, as we found out, was it last time or the time before? Either way, we know that Scorchbeasts are not something I want to deal with. So let's just see about not getting attacked by the Scorchbeast. And maybe sneaking in here. I'm actually going to have to turn off the light. Because I feel like the light doesn't work for, you know, just... oh, they can see a light so they notice you. It's more just a case of, oh, if you have a light on, you are just infinitely more detectable. Regardless of whether or not it would make sense to. And, ooh, an unarmed bobblehead. That is actually one I can use, and will come in handy, especially with this weapon, which is both unarmed and melee. And there we go, hydraulic braces as well, plan for that, perfect. Now I can hear the Scorchbeast, so I'm just going to bunker down here for a minute, and then we'll make a mad dash towards glassed caverns. Alright, we're going to do this sneakily, or at least as sneakily as I possibly can. which isn't actually that sneakily. But we've got the Scorchbeast over there. I've got like 75 to go. It shouldn't be too bad, all things considered. It's just a case of, oh yeah, you, when you decide to fly right over me, and me not dropping down. Yeah, I was clipping on the edge of that, so I wasn't dropping down in here, which I really wanted. No, there's too many bits where it pops me up. This is a bit too open for my liking. See, the Cranberry Bog, for the most part, isn't too dangerous for me, other than the Scorchbeasts, which I just have to hide from, because they'll just stay in the air and bombard me, and I can't deal with them. Right, there's some ghouls there, which might be able to get the attention away. Can I? I don't think I can fit through this part here. Look, game, I can clearly fit there. But no, the game's just like, nah, you can't fit through that bit, unfortunately, mate. Which is very irritating. The fact I only just can't fit through. Also, yeah, there's a fight going on. This combat music has started. But I'm hoping I can... Oh... Okay, he's getting a bit close. I'm in danger. We're sprinting. Let's go. We're going straight down. We're not paying attention to the scenery. We're just gonna run inside. And, oh, you're kidding me. There's an enemy who's spawned in behind me. You're only a level 23 Zealot? Come on. Okay, well now we are inside, away from the Scorchbeast who can fly up and get up. Stop spawning enemies behind me, game. You got anyone else? Anyone else you fancy spawning in right now? Come on, spawn the rest of them in. I know you're waiting. I'll wait too. We are now inside the glass caverns, which, you know what, I will pop the light on. I'm not going to worry too much about stealth, but yeah, we need to wander through here and find another of those little radio things. It also appears that quest objectives for any interior location are just broken right now, so we're not actually being told where we need to go. I'm picking up ammo. Despite what I said about looting, it's like I also want to make some money, and I'm like, selling ammo, that's a decent way to do it. But you know what, I should stop. I really should stop. We've got other things to focus on now. Which, for starters, is literally just sneaking my way through this place and seeing where we come out. Although, trying to remember if there's anything really dangerous early on. And I don't think so. So we're going to go for a bit of a faster run through. Just get to the end, make this nice and quick, do a little looting on the way, in case there's anything I want, but mostly focus on... Yeah, oh man, these are low-level Scorched as well as giving me. Like, you lot are not a problem. That's nothing for me to worry about. Let's just charge through, kill a bunch of stuff, try and get some ultrasight scrap as well. Because once we smack this guy in the back of the head, like so, you'll notice that there's ultrasight veins here, which give you ultrasight ore, which break down, or smelt down, sorry, into ultrasight. You also have this guy, who is lovely, and you can see some Scorch behind. Yeah, this dude is one of the nice skeletons I enjoy, and which I need to remind Kado to get a photo of, because Kado takes photos of skeletons. Can't tell you why, I just want all of you to know that. Man, we are getting just tunnels filled with Scorched, who really aren't in their element, and I really am on all of these tight tunnels, despite the fact that we're getting like serious lag and frame rate issues Ozzed in here. Because look at that, that is not smooth, that is jittery as all can be. I really hope it doesn't show up in the recording, because this is a little painful for me right now. But it's happening with so many interiors. Come on, game. Fix yourself already. Patch 13 cannot come quickly enough. I think patch 13 actually drops tomorrow, which hopefully will fix things. But I'm recording this like 4 days ago, so maybe over the weekend I'll just continue to complain about the fact it's really being more laggy than normal. Okay. More dead stuff. Keep walking through. I pay a little bit of attention to the loot. There's a missile launcher there. Missile launchers suck in the game now, which I really don't like. It used to be a case of you get a big heavy weapon and it's like, yeah. But in this game it's really all about DPS. Something like a missile launcher just cannot do that. Which is why you never see people using missile launchers. They just aren't worth it. Now here's a sign of things going badly wrong, as well as like all of the dead Brotherhood. There's over here a Mirelurk Queen, who is very scorched and not doing so well. Yeah, you get if you haven't already encountered like scorched enemies who aren't just the standard scorched or Scorchbeasts, here you get a decent idea of what the plague as a whole is like, because it just infects everything, including that big old Mirelurk Queen there, who the Brotherhood obviously fought against, and didn't do amazingly, I guess. There's a fair few corpses around there. And in this room upcoming, there's, well, lots of dead robots, and there'll be even more corpses. Wait, not this one. Up further, around here. Don't need to press the button, although I keep feeling like I'm missing out on something. Yeah, we're on the other side now. And is it this one? Yeah! We've got a dead Scorchbeast over there! Look at him! And there's more dead scorched creatures. Oh, just look at all the limbs. It's beautiful. Crossbow bolts, don't need those. It's a scorched cave cricket, but yeah, look at this big guy. This is a, like, scorched corpse of a Scorchbeast. And there we go, they're still scorched, living around here. And after a while, you just say the word scorch too much, and no, sprint after them! It keeps cancelling my sprint, which is not helpful when the enemies are sprinting backwards themselves. Okay, let's use a stim pack just for quick healing there. I was going to worry about getting more Ultra Sight, but at this point, with the game being a bit iffy, I'll just pick it up whenever it's helpful, or not helpful, I can't even think of the word. Whenever it's nearby, basically. As well as doing that, I will try and just run through this place nice and fast, and oh yeah, get more chems. Chems are great for selling, even if you're not going to use them. Good light things to carry around, which you can just give to a vendor. Just be like, yep, give me half a dozen caps or so. Thanks, buddy. It's good. There's actually a lot of stuff in this game you can sell, and with the vendor caps limit, it's real easy to max them out if you just put a little time into it. Man, the caverns here are pretty damn badass. I mean, okay, I've got to do the filter thing again. Apologies, everyone, but this place is too cool not to do a filter shot right here. Just give us a sec, and ignore that flickering light. Look at this! Oh, can you not tell me that this is pretty badass? Like, there are so many cool-looking interiors in this place. Also, the filter does wonders with the blood-soaked paint on the combat armor. Man, look at this and the shimmering lights. Dude! This is sick! Oh, this is... like, Fallout 76 can be real pretty at times. I just wish it was a more stable game, so people could jump in and just kind of appreciate how pretty it can be. But until it gets to a state where you can play it and not have to worry about any major bugs whatsoever, it's just not going to be appreciated for how beautiful it can be at times. Anyhow, let's stop here, and let's just go back to normal now. There we go, back to normal. Still looks decent, but a good filter really does change everything. And let's also grab more of this Ultra Sight, because I'm not actually sure how much Ultra Sight we'll need, but it's something that can be a bit tricky to get hold of if, like me, you're playing a pure melee character who doesn't want to fight Scorchbeasts. Which is, you know, problematic, because, perfect example here, yeah, Scorchbeast bones and stuff give you Ultra Sight. So killing Scorchbeasts means you'll get a whole bunch of what you need. But okay, we're just going to have to push forward, because I don't want to be surprised right now, which is what is about to happen. Because any second... Come on, game. Oh. Took a bit of damage there. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here it is. Level 50 boss Scorchbeast. Yep. You're in an enclosed space with the Scorchbeast right now. If I can sneak up on it, though, and do a power attack, that will be beautiful. Yep. Hey, buddy. No, don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please stop hitting me. Okay, switch over to the meat hook now, because I seriously could do with a bit of DPS. which at this point I apparently do not have. And here come the Scorched as well. Let's turn on the light too. Yep. And because there's a few, like, petrified corpses here as well, I think you get rads from those as it breaks as well. Which means the rads on this are really nasty. Fortunately, though, the beastie doesn't have anywhere to fly to right now. So this is one of the few times we can take on a Scorchbeast and stand a chance. It's also... I'm trying to deal with that Scorched at the same time, because it's just dealing a little bit of damage. Not tons, and not as much of a Scorchbeast, but enough to occasionally block me. And man, staggers in this game! There are so many enemies which can stagger you and just mess up your day, but I have messed up that Scorchbeast's day. You are not alive, my alert queen. Stop bobbing about. Stop it. Okay, and yep, that was a Scorchbeast fight, which we just did. Level 50 boss Scorchbeast, just obliterated. Oh man, a whole bunch of... Oh, he's got a light machine gun. That's why I got a whole bunch of ammo. But yeah, get some hide as well. That'd be leather and other stuff. And now let's just loot this place. And oh yeah, the transponder. Should probably sync that. There we go. Transponder is synced. And... perfect. Complete. Do that to find Taggarty. Search Taggarty's remains. Oh! That's this guy right here, who actually has a sturdy Brotherhood of Steel combat right arm, which I will take, and a Brotherhood of Steel soldier suit, which I will take because that's under armour. There we go, Lieutenant Elizabeth Taggarty's ID. Take that. And there she is, nice and dead. And there's, oh, detonator. Let's also pick that up. That sounds kind of handy. She's, oh, she gets like illuminated properly in the light as well. And we need to learn more about the Scorched at Taggarty's quarters, which are, back at Fort Defiance. So yeah, we're going to be heading back there shortly. I'm just going to loot this place quick. Alright, back now from the Scorched Cave, and this is a horrible day. It is a horrible day. However, at this point, I think I'm going to focus on just kind of getting myself a bit better geared up. Because we took not too bad damage there, but it's always better to take less damage than more. So at this point, I'm just going to... well, first off, I'm actually going to sort out my player vending and sell a couple of bits. But then, I'm going to see just what I can do to improve my armour, and also see if I can work with the weapons at all, but I doubt I can on that front. Armour's going to be the big one, now that I know how to make pretty decent combat armour. Alright, I'm now looking at my combat armour, and I think I'm going to go right arm, left leg, I believe is what I need to make. I might have got that wrong actually, but I hope I didn't. Because we're going to craft both of those, and we're going to switch to modify. Because I'm pretty sure these are the two where... okay, the only better thing I've got is reinforced, but gets up significantly. Oh! What do you mean server not responding, game? Really? I'm right at the end of the recording, come on! Back onto the armourer's workbench, which we left for like 10 seconds. I literally just jumped straight back in, and... oh man, it hasn't saved what I did there, because I scrapped this down, because this isn't actually too helpful to me. The Brotherhood of Steel mod would be great, but yeah, it's my left leg and my right arm, which both could do with some improvements, because they're level 30, level 20, one's leather, the other one is combat armour and weightless, but not good enough, so right arm, left leg. So, right arm, I might have done it the wrong way around last time actually. Right arm, left leg. Let's do that quickly. I hope I've done it right this time. And now, we pop it up to reinforced to make it better. We don't have miscellaneous, but we're going to give it the blood wash paint, just because that's one of the few paints I really like. It is an Atom Shop thing, which in general is like grr. But for that one, I kind of like it. And for this, we've actually got shadowed, which we might as well do. Bit better stealth. I haven't got any limbs for it. Get that blood wash too. And let's just check how it is comparatively, because hopefully both of these will be better now. So left leg, significantly better than what was before, which was... wait, where's my left leg gone? The weightless one. Then the right arm versus pocketed studded is 1536, okay. And this is only 2222. I need better mods for this, actually. Because right now, that isn't better enough. So I'm going to scrap down that right arm. I'm actually going to craft and scrap a whole bunch of arms, I think, in the hope that I get some better mods for them. Because, boy oh boy, could I do with better mods. Before I do that, though, let's check. Do I have Super Duper or anything else that will help me with this? Because, oh wait, I was using Contractor the whole time, which I shouldn't have used. But anything else that will help? Okay, so nothing in there which will help, but... Dun. No, okay, we're just doing this as standard. Let's just craft and scrap and hope for the best. Wow, I got literally nothing from all of them. That is really quite bad. I'm also going to repair this armor piece, because it wasn't allowing me to put it in the machine last time, which might have been because it was broken, but yeah. That did not work out quite as well as I would have liked. We now at least have heavy combat armor left leg, as opposed to the other combat armor left leg we had. And that, yeah, that... Hold up. Oh no, that's the weightless combat armor left leg we had before. Yeah, the right leg we are keeping for now because it's life-saving and gives bonus intelligence, which is good for leveling. And the figures on it are pretty decent, you see, compared to what I had before. We've got, yeah, reinforced combat left leg. That Ghoul Slayer's robot arm I'm still keeping with. It's honestly not that amazing, but just for being 3 stars, it's kind of worth it for now. And yeah, we're fractionally better improved. That honestly did not go as well as I thought. We need more mods, and scrapping and crafting just got me nothing. So I might have to look out and buy some mods for next time. Anyhow, for the time being, that'll be it. Thank you all very much for watching. Do make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. And next time we'll be heading and learning more about the Scorched, which will be lots of fun, and hopefully improving our armour to an actually good standard. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.